She doesn't agree with your boundary. She asks, "Why are you being like this?" And you feel that pull, the urge to explain, defend, justify. But the more you explain, the less she respects you. The more you talk, the more she doubts. Why? Because a man who constantly explains himself sounds like he doesn't believe himself. Here's the Stoic truth. A man who is rooted in reason never begs for understanding. Let's unpack why explanation is weakness and how silence, when grounded in principle, is the voice of power. Modern men have been trained to over-explain. Tell her your thoughts. Make her understand. Be transparent. But here's what they don't realize. Explanation, when unnecessary, becomes justification, and justification is a form of submission. Stoic men don't submit to emotion, not hers and not their own. They act from clarity. They speak with brevity. And when principle is clear, further words are noise. 1. Explaining yourself puts her in the judge seat. Every time you explain your choice, your boundary, your direction, you're unconsciously asking her to approve it. But a Stoic man doesn't seek permission for what's already been decided. He informs. He doesn't ask. If you act from principle, you don't need her permission. You need your own conviction. 2. Explaining weakens your frame. The more you explain, the more emotional energy you give away. It shows you're uncertain, that you're hoping for her agreement. But agreement isn't required when action is rooted in truth. The more you explain, the more power you hand over. 3. Explaining invites argument, not understanding. You think she'll listen and say, "Oh, now I get it." But often, she just uses your explanation to poke more holes. Why? Because now it's a negotiation. And Stoic men don't negotiate their values. If your reasoning is up for debate, you've already lost the frame. 4. Explaining shifts your energy from leading to appeasing. Leadership requires certainty. When you explain too much, you stop leading and start chasing approval. The Stoic man leads through direction, not explanation. He stays calm, clear, and unbothered, even when she doesn't understand. True leadership doesn't argue, it moves. 5. Explaining kills mystery and polarity. The more she knows your thoughts, your reasoning, your doubts, the less space there is for feminine tension and curiosity. She wants to feel your strength, not analyze your spreadsheet. The Stoic man keeps things simple, direct, and emotionally clean. Power is presence, not paragraphs. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." Your actions should speak so clearly that they silence every question. Your boundaries, your standards, your direction, they don't require a PowerPoint presentation. You live by virtue, not validation. By direction, not discussion. When a man walks in truth, the world adjusts or walks away. And that's fine, because the Stoic man doesn't fear misunderstanding. He fears losing integrity. Let's recap. Explaining makes her the judge. You give up power. Explaining weakens your frame. You look unsure. Explaining invites argument, not clarity. Explaining turns leadership into people-pleasing. Explaining destroys masculine polarity and mystery. A Stoic man doesn't over-explain. He speaks few words, backed by many actions. He's not cold. He's convicted. He doesn't chase understanding. He embodies clarity. If she respects you, she'll feel your intention. If she doesn't, No explanation will change that. So next time you feel the urge to over-explain, remember, stand firm, say little, mean everything. If this resonated, subscribe and watch our next video. How Stoic men set boundaries without guilt. Until then, be brief, be bold, and let silence speak for your strength.